Hi, this is Lisa Loves to Crochet and Knit. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this cute little googly-eyed monkey. So you're going to need 2 different shades of brown yarn, some black yarn, and a pair of googly eyes. I give them a light stretch. Don't be too forceful when you do that. And you're going to need an eye crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. And so I'm going to start with the dark brown, and I'm going to do a magic loop, and I'm going to crochet. First I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to do 10 half double crochets in the magic ring, and that doesn't include my chain 1 space. Okay, so I've half double crocheted 10 in the magic loop or magic ring, and I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning, and then I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to put a half double crochet in that same space, and then I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in each stitch around. 1 and 2. So I'm going to continue that all the way around this round. So I've completed that round, and I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in that chain 1 space, and I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the next stitch and 2 half double crochets in the next. So there's 2 in this one, I count 1 in the next and 2 in this next one, and so this following one's only going to have 1, and then the next one's going to have 2. So we're just going to repeat that around. So I've completed that round, and I'm just going to slip stitch to the beginning. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to put a half double crochet in that same space, and I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then in the next one I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in it. So I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in this stitch. So I'm going to continue and do 2 half double crochets in 1 stitch, and then 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches for this round, and I'll see you at the end of this row. Okay, I've completed this round, and I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning, chain 1, I'm going to cut an end off, pull it so it knots, and then I'm going to cut, I'm going to do this hair, so I'm just going to cut a couple of little strands of this dark brown. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so I've cut 3, 4, 5 little strands, and I'm just going to take them like this, and I'm going to, I think I have to pull them from the front to the back, and then I got to pull the rest of them through right near the top where you finished off, because that's going to be hair. I'm not going to weave in those ends. So I just pull them up through, and then I pull it tight, and there's one little hair you got there. And then the next one, I'm going to pull it from the front to the back again, and this is the other side of that end, and just pull it through again. And so I take my last one piece, and I'm going to go in the center where that little hair is stranded. I'm going to pull it from the front to the back, and I'm going to grab that end with it. It's a really long one to pull it through. And I give it a pull. And then you can, so with the light brown, I'm going to take and make a slip knot. Put it on my crochet hook, tighten it there, and I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, my 8, and I'm going to do a half double crochet in the second chain from hook, and then in each stitch to the end. And then I made it to the end, and I'm going to put 2 more half double crochets in that stitch, and then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in each to this end, just matching up. So I've done it to the end, and I'm just going to do another half double crochet in that stitch. I'm going to put 1 more in, because I'm going to count the chain space as one of the stitches. So then I'm going to chain 1. Okay, so I've gotten my 8 half double crochets around my mouth part, and I've chained 1, and I'm going to do a half double crochet on this side, and I'm going to do 5 treble crochets in the next stitch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my 5 treble crochets in that stitch, and now I'm going to do a half double crochet in that, and I'm going to take my googly eyes and I'm going to go over my googly eyes with a half double crochet. I'm going to put 2 in that same stitch. I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in the next stitch and around the googly eyes. And then 2 in the next. And then 1 half double crochet around the googly eyes. And then I'm going to put 5 treble crochets in this next stitch behind the eyes. And then I'm going to do a half double crochet in that next stitch. Put in a half double crochet, and then 2 and half double crochets in the next. Whoops, 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. And then each of the next stitches to the end. And then I'm going to put 2 half double crochets at the end, and then I'm going to put a half double crochet around and slip stitch to the beginning. I'm going to chain 1, cut my working yarn, and then I'm going to put my smiley face on with my tapestry needle and some black yarn. So I'm just going to do a little smiley face with some black yarn, my tapestry needle. Just weave it in and out. There's my little smiley face. I'm just going to put a simple knot in the back. And I'm just going to cut my ends, and now I'm going to weave in my other ends, and then I thread my leftover yarn up around, and I'm just going to weave in back and forth and catch that loop in the front, just so it has a little bit more stability on that end, so he looks like a monkey. And I'm just going to move it back, and then I'm just going to fasten that off and cut. And then I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm going to just simply go around the outside of his face, put a little bit in there, and then I'm just going to lay it on there just so. Then I'm going to just put a little dab behind the eye on each side, and I'm just going to attach it like so, and then you have your little googly-eyed monkey. And then let's do the ears. So I'll take some of that lighter brown and make a slip knot, and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to count 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to put a single crochet in that stitch right there, and I'm going to put 3 treble crochets in the next, oops, and then I'm going to put a single crochet in the next stitch up, and I'm going to chain 1, cut my working yarn, and there's 1 ear. And then on the other side, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count 4. I'm going to make another slip knot, and I'm going to go in that same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go into that 6th one over here, put a single crochet, and then put 3 treble crochet in the next. There's my 3 treble crochet, single crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, cut my working yarn. So, and then you have your, so there's your little monkey. And then if you wanted to, you could add a bow. So for the little bow, I'm going to put a little bow on her, the little pink-eyed one. And I'm going to start with a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put 3 treble crochet in that 3rd stitch. 1, 2, 3, the 4th stitch. So there's 3, and I'm going to chain 3, slip stitch it to the beginning, chain 3, and now I'm going to put 3 treble crochet in that same stitch. Oops. There's my 3 treble crochet, and I'm going to chain 3 and then slip stitch to the beginning. chain 1, fasten off, leave yourself some extra yarn, pull up that loop, and then I take that end and I wrap it around. Give it a little, and then I'm going to knot the back, just put a light little knot back there. And then I'm just going to cut it really short to the end. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue, just a dab. And I'm going to put the bow right on top. So there you have it, little googly-eyed monkey. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.